5.5 years ago, I published a collection of sprints, most of which aligned to individual lessons of the K-6 Singapore Math primary textbook series. Since then, I've had the opportunity to work extensively in public, private, urban, rural, and suburban schools across the country. In the process, I've introduced sprints to thousands of teachers and observed the routine hundreds of times. In doing so, I've recognized flaws in my work and the way in which they were introduced to teachers and students. I've written a new collection of more than 1,000 sprints that I feel are a significant improvement on my earlier work. Each was written with the same simple to complex approach of the first collection, but with more nuanced sequences, varied formats, and expansive topics. This broadens the scope of curricula for which they can be used. The 2017 edition differs from my previous work in several ways. First, the collection is organized by topic rather than grade, and within each subtopic the sprints are, for the most part, listed from simple to complex. It is my hope that this will help teachers target their students' skill level rather than grade level. A 6th grade teacher, for example, might want their students to gain fluency and confidence with 5th, 4th, or even 3rd grade fraction foundations before or during a 6th grade fractions unit. Secondly, and I think most excitingly, each sprint in the collection is available for purchase as a single digital download that includes a PDF and editable Word file. Throughout the past 5 years, I've been unwavering in my message that sprints are most powerful when delivered by the person who wrote them. A classroom teacher can better meet the needs of their students than any outside author or company. Having said this, I sympathize with generalist teachers who don't feel that they have enough time to create their own sprints. When I started writing sprints 10 years ago, it took me about an hour and a half to complete one, and the product was, at the very best, mediocre. Some students were often frustrated because they found the sprints too hard, while others finished them early and felt under-challenged. I made a significant advancement as a math teacher when I started changing problems to circumvent the glitches that I encountered. By making the first quadrant of problems easy for my weakest students and the last quadrant harder for my strongest, I was able to create a balance of success and rigor for everyone. Math class, I have learned, is most dynamic when each student experiences a balance of effusive success and attainable incremental challenges. Editing digital files allows teachers to create customized, differentiated sprints without starting from scratch. Right now, I feel that the books and website are in excellent shape. However, I envision this project evolving as I receive additional feedback, generate new ideas, and learn more about web design. My most immediate plans are to add a kindergarten book to the collection and find an efficient way for customers to order digital files in bulk. Down the road, I also intend to improve the database by adding more media, a better search engine, and written descriptions of individual sprints. For now, I'm just excited to share this project with other educators, and I welcome you to contact me with any questions you might have. I'd like to give a special thanks to my former student, Johnson Can, for helping me build this website. A big thanks also goes to Pat Moore, Rochelle Bertuman, Emily Bertuman, Linda White, Nancy Summer, and Diana Kohlhoff for their contributions to this project. Lastly, and definitely most importantly, I'd like to thank Dr. Yoram Sagar for inventing sprints. It is by far and away the most powerful learning tool I have ever worked with.